Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to discuss about the fuels which are having a very important place in our day-to-day life. As a human being, we have to use this fuel at domestic level, industrial level. Even nowadays it is finding its way in the astrophysics or space technologies. In case of this fuel, we can define this fuel as fuel is any combustible substance containing hydrocarbon as a main constituent to which on combustion gives a large amount of heat and light energy. It means that it is containing carbon and hydrogen. Hydrocarbons are basically compounds of carbon and hydrogen in different ratios, and these are used as a fuel. They do have capacity to undergo combustion, that is, they combines with oxygen and forms carbon dioxide or oxides of carbon, and this releases energy. That's why it is called as a fuel. Fuel classification. Fuel can be classified according to its occurrence and its physical state. As per the occurrence, it is, we can say, primary or secondary in nature. Primary means which is obtained directly from the nature, and secondary means these are prepared by different processes. Physical state, that is, it is solid or it is in liquid state or in gaseous state. Our today's main motto of discussion of this particular fuel is what are the properties that are deciding the quality of fuel. The first and foremost important, it is calorific value. Calorific value, it is defined as the amount of energy released when a unit mass of fuel is burnt completely. There are basically two types of calorific values. First one, it is HCV or GCV, that is high or gross calorific value. It is the amount of energy released when a unit mass of fuel is burnt completely and the products of combustion are not allowed to escape out. The second one is LCV or NCV, that is low or net calorific value. It is the amount of energy released when a unit mass of fuel is burnt completely and the products of combustion are allowed to escape out. Basically, this calorific value can be determined by means of bomb calorimeter or Boyce calorimeter. Bomb calorimeter is used for solid type of fuel as well as for non-volatile liquid type of fuels, whereas the gaseous fuels or the liquid fuels which are volatile in nature, for that we can use the Boyce type of calorimeter. So at the end of, we can say, calorific discussion, a good fuel should have high calorific value. The second important property is that ignition temperature or kindling temperature. It is the minimum amount of energy which must be supplied so as to start the combustion of fuel. This is very important because solid do have very high ignition temperature. Liquids, it is less than that of solid and higher than that of gaseous type of fuels, whereas in case of gaseous fuels, the ignition temperature and kindling temperature is very less. So kindling temperature, it is deciding the energy at which this combustion starts. Third one, it is velocity of combustion. It is the time taken by the unit mass of fuel to complete the combustion process. Velocity, it must be moderate. If it is too high, then its calorific value or control over this particular combustion, it is, we can say, very less. Whereas if it is too low, velocity is too low, then it becomes explosive or explosives. Fourth one, Products of combustion. The combustion products must not be poisonous. And the fifth one is moisture content. That is, for the good fuel, the moisture content must be very less so that it can burn properly. That is, its ignition temperature, if moisture content is more, ignition temperature is more, and if it is less, ignition temperature is also less. Thank you.